Continuing where we left off, I'm just going to keep plugging away at this and see if I can narrow some things down. So let's pay attention to this. It says the Dane drinks tea. And it also says down here the guy who smokes Blue Master drinks beer. So if the Dane drinks tea, he doesn't drink beer, which means he doesn't smoke Blue Master. So I'll go over here and I'll get rid of Blue Master for a Dane. Sheet. Go back to my fact sheet, and it says the greenhouse owner drinks coffee. The greenhouse. Well, the Brit lives in the red house, so he can't drink coffee. And also, the Dane guy drinks tea, so he can't live in the greenhouse. So the Brit doesn't drink coffee, and the Dane doesn't live in the greenhouse. So where's the Brit? No coffee, right? And the Dane doesn't live in the greenhouse. Okay, back to my fact sheet. See, the German guy smokes Prince, and the owner of the yellow house smokes Dunhill. So the German guy doesn't live in the yellow house. So German, go over to yellow, get rid of yellow. I hope these dots aren't getting too confusing here. They're a little strange. All right, see what else we can find. I think I remember something about the Swedish guy having dogs. Yeah, he keeps dogs as pets. Well, that kind of means the Norwegian guy lives in the first house, so the dogs can't live in the first house. So here's where I'm going to use my other table. I'll go up to the first house, which actually I know is Norwegian guy, right? So I can do this. I can circle the Norwegian. I can cross off all the other guys, right? And I can cross off Norwegian for all the other possible houses, right? Okay, so and then I can go, so well, what do I know about the Norwegian already? He lives in the first house. He doesn't drink tea or milk, right? So I'm going to cross off tea and I'm going to cross off milk. I mean, he doesn't smoke Prince, right? So there you go. He doesn't. What is this? He doesn't have dogs, right? So dogs don't live in the first house, and that's what I was going for. He's not the red house, and he's not the white house either. Okay, so that's one thing that's one strategy I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pop back and forth between these two tables and see if I see anything that connects. So what do I know about the German guy? I know what he smokes, right? And if I look down here, it says the person who smokes Pall Mall rears birds. So guess what? The German guy does not have birds. So I go over to his pets and I cross off the birds. Goodbye, birds. Critical thinking might come in. It says that the Norwegian guy lives in the first house, right? So he lives in the first house. It also says he lives next to the blue house. So since he lives in the first house, he's only got one neighbor. And if you look over here, it says that the greenhouse, right? The greenhouse is on the left of the White House. So the Norwegian guy can't live in the greenhouse because the greenhouse's neighbor is white. The Norwegian's neighbor is blue. So I'm going to go over to my Norwegian friend here, and I'm going to cross off the green. So actually, look what happened here. He's only got two possibilities. He can only be blue or yellow. And guess what? I know the blue house is his neighbor, so he's not blue. He doesn't live in the blue house. I have already solved what house the Norwegian lives in. Yellow. Now let's take a look and see if we can connect anything with yellow. Go over to my fact sheet. Number 7, the owner of the yellow house smokes Dunhill. So that's the Norwegian guy. So one more thing to chalk up for Mr. Norwegian. So he smokes Dunhill. So that's good. None of that, and no Dunhill for anybody else. Okay. This is looking pretty good so far. Just realized I'm running out of time. So I'm just going to stop it there and make a promise to you that the next video will conclude the Einstein solution.